All right, we're on lesson 2-2, example 3. Write the equation in standard form. So the first thing, standard form is ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are in the set of integers. So this e, or this little backwards 3, means element of, and this is the symbol for integers. So a, b, and c are in the set of integers. When you read this symbol, it is in the, and this, of course, is the set of integers. Okay, a is positive. Okay, so a, b, and c are integers, and a is positive. A and b are not both 0. So we need to get this equation in this form. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta multiply so that 3/10 is not a fraction. So we're gonna multiply everything here by 10. If you multiply one thing by 10, you gotta multiply everything by 10. So you get negative 3x equals 80y minus 150. So now we need a to be positive. So I'm going to multiply everything by -1. So it becomes 3x equals negative 80y plus 150. I'm going to notice the by term has to be on the left-hand side of the equal sign. So I'm going to add 80y to both sides. 3x plus 80y equals 150. So now I have ax plus by equals c. A, b, and c are all integers. They're no fractions or decimals. And we have to, I didn't write it up here, but we have to make sure they're relatively prime, meaning that they're not all 3 divisible by the same number. So 3 and 80, do they have a common factor? 80 is not divisible by 3, so they do not have a common factor. So this is the standard form. This is it. All right, next one. So we need it in ax plus by equals c form. So we're going to have to subtract 4x from both sides. Okay, I got to make the first term positive, so I'm going to multiply everything by a -1. I get 4x minus 2y equals -5. So now I have ax plus by equals c. They're all integers. We do not have, they're not relatively, or they are relatively prime. Okay, we cannot divide and simplify this anymore. So this is your solution. Oh, one thing. We forgot to identify A, B, and C. A is 3. B is 80. C is 150. A is 4. B is -2. C is -5. All right. Now 3B, pause the video and try to do this one on your own. Okay. We got to get the C term on the right-hand side, so we're going to add 9 to both sides. 3x minus 6y equals 9. They are all integers, which is good, so we don't have to worry about that. But we do have A, B, and C are all divisible by 3. So I'm going to divide everything by 3. So I'm going to divide these by 3 and this by 3. Everything has to be relatively prime. A, B, and C have to be relatively prime. They cannot have any common factors. So this is x minus 2y equals 3. So A is 1, B is -2, and C is 3. These are technically part of your answer, so make sure you box these.